Hi everyone, George here. I'm here today to talk to you about some of the recent news that came out that Disney released about their theme parks. And it's kind of not controversial, but I mean, a lot of people have their different thoughts and opinions on it when it was released, and social media kind of blew up in a sense of that the Walt Disney World theme parks will be having their hours reduced. Yes, even more reduced than what they already are, starting September 8th of this year. And it took me some time to think about, why Disney had decided to go with this notion. And it just dawned on me that soon now the summer months will be over. And usually the summertime is when the Disney parks are booming with crowds. That's where they get a lot of their revenue throughout the year because summertime is vacation time. Kids are off of school. Parents take the time off from work to take their families to the Disney destinations around the world. So when it comes time for, of what the world is going through now, it's, Disney trying to play catch up where they have to make money, they have to make their revenue back, but also they can't spend money right now like they're used to doing because with the third quarter um, release, um, that their third quarter earnings was uh, they were minus 4.7 billion. Yes, almost $5 billion, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I mean, Disney definitely took a hit with the closure that they were done for 4 months. So, so if the crowd level is already low right now, and it's still the summer months, when it comes time for fall and winter, and on top of that, Disney has a way to still make revenue by their holiday events like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Well, in 2020, they're not doing those special hard ticket events right now. So they have nothing coming in as far as big crowds there. So families aren't going to take off of work and take their kids out of school just to go down right now. And for Disney to have their park opened to an X amount of hours, though could possibly be losing more money than what they already lost. So Disney is really trying to, you know, financially kind of be a little bit of a stickler, so to speak, kind of frugal. And I think that's smart on their part, to be honest with you, because, they don't want to lose any more money than what they need to. So, I mean, to drop the hours down some for the fall and winter, um, that, if that's what it is, then let it be because, we want Disney to succeed. We want Disney to grow and expand and, refurbish and do all these things. But in order for them to do so, they have to obtain their status, their financial status to, harness, all this money. And so that way they can move forward in the future whenever things start to get back to normal. So right now, being that they're just trying to get up on their feet, and I have spoken about this to several of my friends, and I kind of put it towards as this is Disney of how they were back in 1971 when Walt Disney World first opened. That it's a brand new park, they're trying to get people there, they're establishing themselves as far as like with the biggest tourist destination in the world. And it's almost like learning how to walk again, and it's kind of interesting of how they're taking it, and a lot of people aren't used to this, so they're kind of taken aback to say, oh, why is Disney doing this? And I think Disney has taken the appropriate amount of steps, like the approach to how to handle this, and I think they're doing it quite well. And I mean, I do feel that in time it will go back to normal, but it just all good things, take time. Slow and steady wins the race, so to speak. And um, I think Disney's doing a fantastic job. Now, this may just be for this year, being that, as I said, the hard ticket events like for Halloween and Christmas and even for New Year's. I mean, I know a lot of people um, go down and spend New Year's in the parks and where they count down, and I'm for sure they're not going to do that this year either. So I guess everyone's pretty much going to bank on 2021, especially because Walt Disney World will be celebrating its 50th anniversary. Now, I do know that a lot of that was kind of reduced down just for budgeting and crowd control, and but I'm still for sure guarantee that they're going to do something for the 50th. It's just a matter of what and how much. I had a great conversation with my friend Jason, who's part of the Grand Circle Tour podcast uh, with yours truly, and we feel that the rides that are already in the process of completing their construction, such as the Ratatouille ride at Epcot, the Guardians Cosmic Rewind roller coaster at Epcot, and of course the Tron Light Cycle roller coaster at Magic Kingdom, they will be part of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary because those plans were already set in motion and they're practically almost done or in the phases of being completed where it would be an eyesore to leave them go. So I think they will be delayed, but I think they'll be delayed specifically for the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World for next year. So I think Disney is just taking the appropriate steps to kind of slower the pace down and save as much money as they can because, in the near future, they could be banking for 2021, when the 50th anniversary comes around. And, it we'll have to wait and see as time comes, and hopefully Disney will reign on top of all this. So I thank you for joining me for the little discussion. I just wanted to release that bit of information to see what all you think. Do you think Disney has taken the appropriate steps? Do you think they're going a little too far? Do you think they're rushing too much, or what should they slow down on? What are your thoughts? Leave your comments below. And I thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification icon, and always remember, stay safe, stay healthy, stay Disney. Bye, everybody.